Imagine walking into a room and all eyes are instantly drawn to you. You strike up a conversation effortlessly, and people can't help but be captivated by your word. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, what if I told you that mastering the art of conversation could be the single most transformative skill you can develop? Whether you're looking to boost your career, expand your social circle, or even attract a special someone, becoming a great conversationalist is the key. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you will have the tools to turn that dream into reality. Let's start by addressing the elephant in the room. Those people who can walk into any gathering and immediately become the center of attention. We've all seen them. They're the ones who seem to effortlessly charm everyone around them, and making you wish you had the same magnetic quality. If you ever find yourself standing on the sidelines and wistfully watching them work the room, this video is for you. The truth is, with the right approach, you can be that person too. Now, I know most of you are probably here for an advice on talking to women. Don't worry, we'll get to that. But first, let's talk about how to become a great conversationalist in general. Once you got that down, chatting with women or anyone else will be a breeze. So how do you kick off a conversation with a stranger? It's simpler than you might think. Start by walking up and either offering a compliment, making an observation, or asking a question. Or better yet, combine all three. For example, if you're at a party and someone is wearing a cool jacket, you could say, "Hey, that's an awesome jacket. Where did you get it?" From there, you will quickly gauge their interest and see if the conversation is worth pushing. Next, think of yourself as a fisherman casting a line. When you're just starting the conversation, pay attention to what the other person says, looking for common interests or topics you can expand on. For instance, if they mention they're from Colorado and you're into skiing, that's your hook. "Oh, you're from Colorado? I love skiing. What's your favorite spot?" By finding these common points, you can keep the conversation flowing and ensure you never run out of things to say. But here is a little secret. The real key to being a great conversationalist isn't about talking, it's about listening. People love to talk about themselves, so give them the space to do just that. Ask open-minded questions, nod along, and show genuine interest in their stories. By letting them dominate the conversation, they will walk away feeling like you're the best conversationalist they've ever met, even if you barely said a word. Now, I know what you're thinking, but conversations are a two-way street. I can't just listen to all time. And you're right. That's why the next crucial skill is learning how to tell engaging stories. When it's your turn to speak, share your experiences in a way that captivates the other person. If you want to become a master storyteller, start by studying people who are already great at it. Listen to podcasts, watch videos, and pay attention to how they structure their stories. Then practice your own conversations. The more you do it, the better you'll get it, until eventually people will be hanging on your every word. Now let's get into a little mindset hack that can make a world of difference in how you approach conversations. Think of life as one big theater production. Everyone is playing a role, whether it's the barista who hands you your coffee with a smile or the neighbor who waves at you on your way out. When you realize that everyone is just trying to play their part, it takes a lot of pressure off. Suddenly, conversations become a lot less intimidating because you're not worried about performing perfectly. You're just playing your role too. So stop overthinking it. Let the conversation flow naturally. Be bold, be unapologetic, and most importantly, have fun with it. Imagine you're the star of your own movie. How would you act in that role? How would you tell your story if the cameras were rolling? When you adopt this playful mindset, conversations become more exciting and less stressful, and people will be drawn to your energy. Alright, now let's talk about what most of you are really here for: how to talk to women. The same principles apply, but there are three extra elements you need to focus on: humor, flirting, and compliments. First, humor is your best friend. When talking to a woman, it's a great way to make her feel comfortable and enjoy your company. Remember, the first few minutes of any conversation with a stranger, especially a woman, are all about her figuring out if you're a creep or not. Lighten the mood with a joke or playful comment. Don't take yourself too seriously. And for the love of all that's holy, don't be creepy. Next, compliments and flirting. These go hand in hand. Start with one or two genuine compliments. Something simple like "you have a great smile" can go a long way. This sets the tone and makes your intentions clear. Then introduce a bit of playful flirting. It's like teasing your friend in a fun way, just enough to keep things interesting, but not so much that it becomes mean-spirited. Finally, be aware of her reactions. Not every woman will be interested, and that's okay. The important thing is to recognize when she's not into it and gracefully exit the conversation. As simple, "It was nice talking to you, have a great day," shows confidence and respect, and it leaves the door open for the future interactions. And that's it. You now got the tools to become that person everyone wants to talk to. So get out there, start practicing, and watch how quickly your social life and maybe even your love life transform. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips on how to crush it in all areas of life. See you in the next one.